Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's League of Legends match. If you're tuning in from the Rocket League match, we saw two big wins tonight from the Mox Rocket League squad. And now we get to watch an exciting match of the Mox League of Legends team. This is one of the last matches for the Mox in Peach Belt action before the playoffs next week. Florida Southern taking on Florida State University, Panama City. The team that is currently 8th in the conference, 0-5, and the Mox currently sit on top of the conference, 5-0. This is a rescheduled match from this past week when the Mox were on spring break. And they will take on West Georgia this Saturday to finish out the Peach Belt regular season before they head to Aiken, South Carolina for the in-person playoffs next weekend. See a little bit of an interesting setup here from both teams, specifically Florida State University, Panama City, which took their bot lane and put it up in the top lane. Very interesting. Interesting play here. Drycon in the top lane has to go up against the bot lane of FSU PC. Definitely an interesting setup there here by FSU PC. Could actually prove beneficial. We'll see. You see FSU PC's jungler, Jarvan, looking towards this top side a little bit. Drycon gets a nice taunt on the Draven. Draven going to survive first blood going to FSU PC. This non-traditional setup for FSU PC. I wish I had a shorter name to use there. Might prove beneficial. Dragowski here on Hecarim, going to do a dive onto this this Heimerdinger, picking up a kill and getting away successfully. Last time we chatted, we highlighted a couple of the stats right now across the Peach Belt Conference. Florida Southern currently still on top with the top team KDA, which is kills to deaths and assists. It's a ratio of kind of the stats, overall stats of each team. Florida Southern kind of doubling the average KDA, or the top KDA of the other teams on that leaderboard. And the top 3 players are all Mox, with Dragowski having the highest KDA of 16.00. Drycon going to go down here again. Fortunately, Draven picking up that kill, now has 2. If we look toward some other stats, most kills in the league, Florida Southern currently behind a little bit on some of that because this makeup match put them a little behind on the total stats. But Nebula still at third across the conference, being a series behind most of the counterports. There's a, speaking of kills for Nebula, Nebula going to pick up another one there. First one of this series. We look at least deaths. Dragowski, number 2, with only 8 the entire season. And then you have Javi and Paramore, which are 4 and 5 across all the conference. Most assists. Paramore is currently 4th, but will probably, hopefully, move up in that leaderboard after this series here. Average win time, Florida Southern right now, 21 minutes and 9 seconds. The next best team is at 23 minutes. That's Kennesaw State. It's a pretty massive difference. Florida Southern definitely looking really strong amongst the Peach Belt schools right now, which is very good to see out of our mocks ahead of the playoffs next week. Nebula getting attacked here a little bit by Vladimir. Dragowski going to be there. Flashed by Vladimir. Not going to be able to do enough there. Nebula going to pick up the kill. Javi having to flash away, but being chased down still. Paramore trying to get away. Going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here, as they all get away without dying there. Low mana for Paramore and Javi. Going to have to look to back here. Probably going to push this wave. Pick up the last bit of gold that's available, and then reset, which is exactly what they're doing. Dragowski looking to take their the red buff of FSU PC, and he does. Dragowski significantly ahead in terms of farm against the jungler of the Seminoles. We're going to go with the Seminoles here. It's a lot easier to say than FSU will PC, you know. Just looking for something that rolls off the tongue a little quicker. But this Draven for the Seminoles is looking really strong. Somebody that Florida Southern's probably going to have to keep an eye on. Probably going to be dangerous, potentially dangerous as we progress through the game. Florida Southern does pick up the first turret as Javi and Paramore pick it up. On the other side of the map, the Seminoles are taking Rift Herald, and Florida Southern might not even know. They have no vision on it. This is game number 1, by the way. Game number 1. Dragowski going to go in on this fight, a 3v1. Going to pick up one. Daraikon does ult in. Dragowski picks up the Rift Herald as Nebula picks up another kill. A double kill for Nebula. A flash away by Draven. Going to escape. Just enough health. 2 kills for Florida Southern as they extend their gold lead. 9 minutes into this game, they are up currently 4,000 gold. Pretty good lead there for being this early in the game. Only 2 kills for the Seminoles. They're both on Draven. But looking, we look at Nebula right now. 5 kills. That's a big kill count there already at 9 minutes, which is good because we look at the leaderboard for most kills across the league. Nebula is in 3rd right now. Currently 17 behind the Columbus State player, but if we take a look, and I wonder if Columbus State's already played. Oh, they do have one more match against a strong Missouri Western team. Paramore and Javi putting down some damage here. An ultimate. Draven going down as Javi picks up that kill. Draven looking dangerous, but not very dangerous when you've got Javi ulting you and putting down some damage himself. Couldn't land the stun there. Couldn't land the next one. That's going to be a little awkward. Paramore going to try to avoid that turret damage. Gonna get an ult there. And a kill by Javi. Nice little pressure there. An ultimate coming by J4. Trying to make it happen. But Paramore are going to escape with that. And Javi picking up that kill. That is dangerous. A flash by Nebula going to pick up a kill. Dragowski picking up a kill up there in the top lane against Draven. The bleeding has begun. Seminoles got to be careful here. Florida Southern up 8K gold at 11 minutes. This is going to get out of hand pretty quick if the bleeding doesn't stop. A nice stun there by Javi. Now Dragowski going to put down some damage onto this Nami. Picks up a kill there. Another turret goes down for the Seminoles. And Rift Herald gets a nice charge there. Another turret. Nebula takes down the mid turret. Dragon spawning in 50 seconds. Florida Southern has the first dragon. Probably going to look to go for the second. That's the only neutral objective left on the map currently. We are 12 minutes into this game number 1. Florida Southern up about 11K gold currently. It's a pretty good, nice lead. Sitting pretty, this Florida Southern squad. For Icon, might get chased down here. Vladimir sees an opportunity. Gonna do some nice damage. So Icon gets saved there by Dragowski. Dragowski coming in. Picks up the kill. Saves Duraikon. Very nice. Nice stun there by Paramore. Javi trying to get some damage down. Does. Paramore doing some good work. A flash there by Javi. Doesn't quite do enough to pick up that kill. Raikon going to go under this turret for this, but Draven's going to come around. And Duraikon's going to have to back out a little bit. A lot of damage there by Javi and Paramore. Another turret there for Florida Southern. That's another one. Dragowski, a nice stun there by Javi. Ultimate by Hecarim. J4 just getting torn apart. .5 minutes now into game number 1. Florida Southern leading by about 14,000. Nebula doing quite a bit of damage as well. Just a very large creature there on the Cho'Gath. Currently 6-0. Take a look. Grab that scoreboard again. Florida Southern looking to pick up this Rift Herald, second one. They do see Nami is a little bit extended here. Probably going to get caught. And And I would say yes. Nami does go down. Gonna pick up the blue buff. Nebula being collapsed on here now by 2. Shen ultimate though. Flashed by J4 trying to get out. Nice damage there by Nebula. Icon can't quite land the taunt, excuse me. Draven gets a massive shutdown there on Javi. Flash by Nebula. Gonna try to get the damage down, can't quite do it. Nami gets the shutdown on that kill as Cho'Gath goes down. Florida Southern does get the top inhib, though. And I think are okay with some of that trade there. They did give a lot of gold up to this Draven and Nami. Florida Southern currently up right around 14k gold still. 16 minutes and 40 seconds into game number 1. Best of 3 series. Dragon being the next objective coming up on the map. Spawns in 53 seconds. Flash there by Vladimir trying to get away from this Javi. Nami gets caught by that Cho'Gath, and Dragowski's going to pick up a kill. Shen ultimate comes in, gets a taunt down onto the Seminoles as Dragowski picks up a double kill. A lot of damage there by Javi. Now Vladimir, with a sliver of health, goes down. Triple kill, Dragowski. Florida Southern now putting their sights on the top lane. There's no inhib there. They can just push that wave in and look to end this game, potentially. Hecarim is still alive. Gonna look to clear the wave. Shen is teleporting. Ends up underneath the enemy turrets, but does get away. Florida Southern looking to take down this bottom inhib potentially as Nebula tries to take down the mid inhib turret. But is getting chased down a little bit here. Is Vladimir going to start running after Nebula? Shen trying to protect. Nebula very low. A little bit of healing there by Nebula's teammates. Gonna turn this fight again around back in the favor of Florida Southern. Mid inhib turret goes down. Now they focus towards clearing this minion wave, looking towards this mid inhib. Teleport here by Cho'Gath. Raven gonna get caught, goes down. Florida Southern taking bottom inhib. Now looking towards the Nexus turrets. Take down the top one. Bottom one goes down. Now Vladimir gonna try to make something happen. J4 goes down very quickly. Vladimir goes down. Florida Southern takes game number 1 in this series against Florida State University, Panama City. Best of 3 series. We'll be right back with game number 2.
Ah.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
Okay. Coward. May you die with your eyes closed.
Are you certain?
No cure for fools.
to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn. Ready to run? Minions have spawned.
All right, we are back. Game number 2 in this series. Best of 3 series. Florida Southern College versus Florida State University, Panama City. Florida Southern, the Mocs of Florida Southern took game number 1 pretty handedly, as we see a flash there by Senna from the Seminoles of Florida State University, Panama City. Paramore on the Zig support. Interesting, putting down some damage. Oh, nice flash there. Javi going to pick up first blood, picks up a double kill. It's now Nebula's in the mid lane, getting a kill onto Galio. Getting very aggressive. Nebula putting down quite a bit of damage. Picks up a double kill as well, as we see Nebula and Javi both picking up double kills for the Mocs. Dragowski is waiting in the sidelines here. Potential dive there by Duraikon, and Dragowski follows it up, picks up a kill. Kill does go on to Dragowski as Duraikon picks up a assist. That was really interesting there. Nebula with a crazy flash stops the Galio, but doesn't quite do enough damage to pick up the kill. Very aggressive here on the side of Florida Southern, picking up some quick kills here. Fairmark going to get rooted there. As some damage comes down, Javi attacking this Sona, gonna pick up the kill on the Sona. Now looking towards the Senna, Paramore just putting down some damage. Javi picking up another double kill. That's 2 double kills for Javi, as Javi continues to grow the strength of this Jinx that he's playing this game. Florida Southern now up 7 kills to none. Florida Southern looking much stronger than game number 1 even. That one was very one-sided. Nebula picks up a nice kill there. 3 kills for Nebula. Florida Southern already picking up a turret. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Nebula can't quite get the kill on Kane, but it was close. Dragowski and Duraikon are up top again, putting some damage down. Can't quite get the kill on Darius. They do a lot of damage. Nebula gonna get out. 2 levels up on this Galio. Although Nebula's low, they're gonna have to watch out. Avi and Paramore show up in the bot lane as they start putting down quite a bit of pressure. Galio now half health. Nebula, as Tristan is going to do a lot of damage. The taunt there by Galio. Darius now going to focus Javi, but goes down. Paramore picks up the kill. Javi picks up that one on Darius. Now Kane looking for something, but going to have to turn away very quickly. Paramore going to flash towards it, picks up a kill. Paramore now 2 kills, 5 assists. Sona having to flash away to avoid a potential death. Southern getting quite a bit of these turret plates all across the map as they continue to grow this gold lead, double the gold of the Seminoles. Florida Southern snowballing this game very quickly. 8 minutes into game number 2, 11 kills to 0. Nebula just does so much damage right now. Galio having to flash away just to survive under his own turret. Paramore, no, not Paramore, excuse me. Senna flashes towards Nebula, but not going to do enough damage. Nebula picks up a kill. Galio gonna ult. Might be a mistake, though. Nebula picks up a double kill. Avi now. Avi picks up a kill onto the Senna. As now Florida Southern entering the base of the Seminoles. Nebula trying to get away, does get shut down, unfortunately. Double kill there by Javi. Double kill by Duraikon and an aced after Dragowski picks up the kill. Florida Southern has the Rift Herald. Gonna drop it into the base of the Seminoles. This is looking very, very bad for the Seminoles. Florida Southern, before 10 minutes in, is knocking on the door of this Florida State University Panama City base. Dragowski gets taunted. Javi's going down. That's a shutdown. Big for Galio. Florida Southern now running, licking their wounds, trying to get a reset off. Kill there by Paramore. Nebula now going to do some damage. Picks up 1 kill. Dragowski picks that one up. Nebula looking towards taking down this turret. Can't quite make that one happen. Gets taunted by the Galio, but doing a lot of damage. Javi gonna pick up the kill with the ultimate. Now Javi onto the Senna. Double kill for Javi. Triple kill for Javi. Nebula and Javi taking down this Nexus turret. 11 minutes into this game. Is Florida Southern going to end it before 12 minutes? Looks like they're going to have to back off. Nebula gets stunned. Kill by Drycon. Double kill by Nebula, and Paramore picks up a kill. Florida Southern, 11 minutes, 29 seconds into game number 2. They take the game and the series with 8 kills. Nebula is now tied for most kills this season in the Peach Belt among all of the players. Florida Southern looking extremely strong. Their next game will be Saturday. Their next match for Peach Belt will be Saturday. And it'll be the last match of the regular season before the LAN next week. Thank you all for joining us. Florida Southern takes the series 2-0. We'll see you next time.